Hello, and welcome back to my channel. My 5th grade teacher at Randall in Twin Lakes, Wisconsin told me that she believed in Santa Claus. I know, an adult believing in Santa is weird. My dad said there was no such thing as Santa, and all the gifts that I got came from the store. I believed that my teacher believed in the idea of Santa, Father Christmas, or whatever you want to call him, that is peace on earth and goodwill for all men, women, and children, then an actual man. Today I will attempt to explain what I mean and answer the question, is there a Santa Claus? First, there was an actual Catholic bishop named St. Nicholas, who lived in Turkey, which the modern Santa is based upon. He used to drop sacks of gold coins down people's chimneys into their stockings hanging over the fireplace and through the cracks in the windows, so that families could pay for their daughters, so they were not forced into prostitution. He is also the patron saint of sailors. We would celebrate St. Nicholas Day at First Lutheran Church by putting an extra shoe up in the balcony, and during the service a youth dress up as St. Nicholas would fill our shoes with chocolate gold cones and candy canes. Then during coffee/fellowship hour, he would take pictures. The idea of the modern-day Santa was started in the 1930s as a way to sell soda, mainly Coca-Cola. The best depiction of the story of Santa is Rackham-based stop-motion movies and the cinematic universe. Sorry, Scott Calvin, but you are not Santa, but just an imposter. As I have discussed in the previous video, the stories that were written are meant to teach and reinforce the lessons that discrimination is wrong. Besides having a mere mortal taking up the reins of Santa after the previous Santa dies, opens up an entire set of questions such as his race, sexual orientation, and disability. I do not know how an entire 500-pound power wheelchair is to be supposed to fit down a tube of the house. The whole idea of elves raising Santa after being abandoned by his birth parents fits in with the giving nature of the season. And is a better message than having an elf encouraging someone to kidnap their son, making him an outlaw. But the inclusion of this detail is Disney's way of paying homage to Krampus, a mythical creature who takes the very naughty children away in his bag. Not that Santa was an outlaw in the previous universe that we had discussed, but it was simply for giving out toys. Besides, the story/musical, and it takes place at Christmas time. I know that all my gifts nowadays come from the store, and that elves do not make them. But if we learn how to tune out the bigots and learn how to love and give from the heart, maybe we would have peace on earth and goodwill for all people. And that is the real spirit of Santa and Christmas. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. I will see you next week.